in between areas, those two surfaces are very difficult to get with your toothbrush. So the more days that bacteria is left in between your teeth, not only will the bacteria increase in number, but the type of bacteria will shift in the plaque. So when you get to the 7 to 14 days of that bacteria being there, it's actually going to be a lot more harmful to your teeth. The two main problems that bacteria causes are cavities and gum disease. Your mouth is a very vascular place, so that means that it's very easy for bacteria to enter your entire system that way. So there have been a lot of links between gum disease and heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Big thing with floss is you want to start with a nice piece of floss, usually about 18 inches is ideal. So if you're going to when they're showing me how they floss, a lot of times they're holding floss with these two, with their thumb and their pointer finger. It's a lot easier if you wrap the floss around your middle finger. So you kind of want to pick a side to wrap it around and kind of get it anchored around both of those middle fingers. And then, as you're going through your mouth, what you want to do is leave about an inch of floss to work with in between, and then guide it with your pointer fingers. Do is kind of bring that floss forward, wrap it around the back of the tooth, and then just kind of gently swipe up and down. Then move forward in between the two teeth that are contacting there, and you want to wrap the floss backwards, almost in a C shape around the tooth behind. Bring it up and down, and then bring it forward, making a C shape around the tooth in front of it. And what you want to do as you're going in between is go as low as you comfortably can below the gum line, but you don't want to pinch or push too hard to where it's uncomfortable. So you want to kind of come around that whole arch and then go around the molar on the very back side of that arch, and then come up to the top. Do the same thing, going around and getting each of the areas. The other thing that you want to do as you're going around is continually kind of wrap the floss around the tooth on one side and loosen it on the other. When you do that, you'll be bringing a new piece of floss into each of the areas. And the reason for this is that you actually don't want to transfer bacteria from the different areas in your mouth to new areas. So you always kind of want to be working your way around with a new piece of floss. Another good adjunct to flossing, you don't want to completely eliminate flossing between your teeth, would be a water pick, because a water pick is going to use water to flush that food and bacteria out from between your teeth. I recommend to floss at night before bed, because then you're reducing that bacteria in between the teeth before you go to bed at night, and that gives your body a chance to heal areas that are inflamed. Thank you for joining us today to talk about flossing, and the next time that your hygienist talks to you about it, don't view it as a lecture, just view it as us trying to educate you on how to keep both your mouth and the rest of your body healthy.